help pass the time. I was drawing a lot because I wanted to become an animator at the time, and drawing was one of the things that animators need to master. I was introduced to Adobe when I attended an animation workshop for people who have disabilities. And after completing that workshop, I started completing more artwork on the computer. In January 2017, I started attending an art program and wanted art to be part of my career. I started with digital art, and then I learned other art styles, including pour painting and jelly printing. I started selling my artwork for that program in September 2017, and it turned out that my artwork was very popular. About a year later, I started selling my artwork outside that art studio. You can see 2 pictures of my art here. And I got my own business cards, created my own art website, and made a watermark for my digital pieces. I got help with this from a mentor who taught art at the school that my mom worked at. In March 2018, I successfully created my own art website and made it available to the public. My art website has a variety of different things on it, like an online art store where people can buy art directly from me. It also has some animations on it too. I continue to keep this website updated with new things that I'm doing that are related to my career as a visual artist. My art website has had over 6,000 views from 1,000 visitors in many different countries, and my art online store has over 400 views so far. I became a published author in 2017 when I was approached by one of my art mentors at the animation school where I attended several workshops. He was looking to start his own tutoring business for people who have autism, and he asked me if I wanted to be one of his first customers. And I thought about it and told him that I would try it out. And after this decision was made, I started working on my first book, which you can see here. There's a coffee table book of artwork that reminded me and my new mentor of art created in the 1980s. Sometime in 2018, I completed that project, published that book, and became a published author. I currently have published 4 different books: a coffee table book, a romance novel and audiobook, a graphic novel about a scientist journeying through life, and a children's book about a shark. In 2016, I joined a band for people with disabilities called Neurodiversity, and I play the drums in the band, and we practice every week in a rock industrial park. And I'm paid for any performances that I participate in for the band, which only happen a couple of times a year usually. We have open performances and closed performances. Open performances are performances where members of the community can attend, and closed performances are performances where the gigs are for private groups and not open to the public. Here are some ingredients and factors that have contributed to my success. Working with art mentors helped me learn not just art, but also the business aspects of selling my art. Surrounding myself with people who support me through good times and bad times is also instrumental in my success. Participating with different artist development organizations has also helped me learn skills needed to open my own art business, like Viz Art Center in Rockville, Maryland, Ting Ting Animate in Detroit, and Groove and Upgrade Community Resources in Montgomery County. These organizations helped me get started selling my artwork, participating in a band, and publishing books. And I also have a supportive family which allows me to follow my dreams without limits and break barriers as a person who has a disability. You can find my art and books several places. The first place that you can find my books is on Barnes & Noble, then Lulu, and then Amazon. My books were self-published, so I had to make them available on each website manually. You will also find links to my books as well as photos of my art on my website. And I also go to an art studio once a week, Monday through Thursday from 10 to 2, called Visibility Art Lab. And we have art shows all over Maryland too. And my link to my website is on the screen. And I also have a website in the Visibility Art Lab gallery. And that link's there too. More information about the neurodiversity band can be found at ucrresources.org or on the Upgrade Community Resources YouTube channel. There's also a community mural that I designed in 2022, which has a focus of inclusion, acceptance, diversity, and unity of all people. You can find this mural at the Weekend Regional Park Playground in Silver Spring, Maryland. Are there any questions? Yes?
What influenced you to start the book for the first time?
A lot of things influenced that, like pop culture. I was inspired by my mentor and by things that I saw online too. Yes?
I saw some of your posts on Facebook about this art on the round. So
yes.
When did you get involved in that, and what is it?
So Art in the Round is through the Art Baltimore, and it's an art exhibit and live auction that that people with disabilities participate in. And I got involved in it in 2018, and I've been doing that for 5 years, and they really like having me there. Yes?
How can we get others to join the October exhibit?
You can contact the Visibility Art Lab director, the program director. Her name's Elaine, and her information is on the Visibility Art Lab gallery website. Yes?
Hi, my name is Kyra.
Hi.
Hi. I wanted to ask, just for some feedback, because I know a lot of people that want to be entrepreneurs but are not sure where to start. What would you tell them would be the first thing to make sure they have if they want to become an entrepreneur?
If they want to become an entrepreneur, I would like them to first decide what they're interested in or what they like to do for fun. Then they could grow that into a business. Yes?
And sort of going on to this, to your question, and it might be a question for both you and Ken, do you find people discriminating against you in the business community because of your disability?
Yes, I do. I've found several people who I've connected with for my business.
Do any of them discriminate because you are a person experiencing disabilities? Do you find that sometimes people may not know or how to communicate?
Or by your art or your ice cream because I want no because he has a disability. Or I don't want to buy your art because you have a disability.
Yeah, I've never encountered that, but I've heard of it happening in other places, but it's never happened to me.
Good.
Yes?
What did you find your biggest challenge to be in setting up your business?
I found the biggest challenge was marketing because a lot of things can go wrong with that.
Marketing?
How did you overcome that?
I overcame that by getting my own website, by putting my artwork out there, by marketing my books in getting help with marketing through my mentors. Yes?
Was making a website, did that work out better for you than promoting on social media?
It was about the same, but I got more out of my website. You're welcome. Yes?
Are there any specific resources available for people with disabilities or interested in becoming entrepreneurs?
Well, if you go to the Upcoming Community Resources website, they have like job training programs.
Okay.
And also, the art program that I'm at helps me with my business as well.
Which program is that again?
Visibility Art Lab at BizArts.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
I think I attended that the BizArts before with I think it was last summer.
Okay.
I did something similar.
Yes?
My follow-up question to his about support. What startup capital do you need to become an entrepreneur like yourself?
So the support that I needed, I got support from my mentors. I have support from my family, and I have support from a lot of other people as well.
Financially?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, did you ever have a DSP? And if you did, how did that person help you with becoming an entrepreneur? Did they connect you to the mentors? Or-
Yes, I have had DSPs, and they did not connect me, but they helped me with, and I learned a lot of good skills from them. Anyone else? Yes?
Since having your own business, have you been to live off of Social Security and then you save on your own?
So I, in addition to my business, I actually have a day job that I got through Seek's Project Search program. And I have had Social Security in the past, but right now I'm saving money that I make from my day job in order to live on my own, if that makes sense.
So you do a little bit of both?
Yeah,
Your business and a little nonprofit?
yes. Yes?
I have two questions. Do you get also support with your friends?
Yes, I do.
And do you have some downtime? Like, I know it's stressful. I'm also thinking of starting my own business, but is it stressful dealing with the finance and you're selling an art? You have to keep what the receipt or all that.
It's
piled up.
yeah, it's a little stressful, but I find myself with downtime sometimes, like every once in a while. But it can be stressful dealing with that.
But your mentor helps you with the accounting side, probably?
And your parents, especially your parents.
Yes.
Or your mentors, too?
Yeah, mentor.
Yeah, my dad helps me with the financing.
Great.
I just have one more question. Your business focus is it focused on individuals with developmental disability, or is it just based on the general public?
So my business, it is based on people with disabilities. It's for people with disabilities and people without disabilities. Any other questions? Thank you for your time.